Hello Virgo, and welcome to today's reading. I hope that all is well. If you are new here, I am your host LeeApocrypha, and it is a pleasure to meet you. I hope you'll consider joining the Soul family and turning on post notifications so you can be notified every time I post new content. As always, information, disclaimers, decks will be in the description box down below. If you want to have a look, then please do so. And if you're returning, welcome back, Soul family. I love you guys. Hugs. Okay, so let's see what messages need to come out for Virgo today. Okay, we had the moon jump out, and the way that it slid around, it jumped out in reverse and it slid around in an upright position. So we'll pull it in the upright position, but we'll bear in mind that it came out in reverse. So immediately what I'm feeling here is that you have been dealing with your shadows or shadows of other people. Secrets may be a part of some challenges that you have been facing. Perhaps you're trying to keep secrets from people, or other people have been trying to keep secrets from you. It's like there may be aspects of you that want to come forward and communicate how you truly feel about something or someone, but then it's like you feel like you can't for some reason, and you may cover it up with a lie. A lie is a lie. There's no such thing as a little white lie. That's bullshit. A lie is a lie. Okay. The next card we have is the Ace of Cups in reverse, but we also have the Ace of Pentacles upright. So definitely when it comes to situations that involve emotion or involve love, I feel like you have been definitely struggling a lot, and I feel like you have been lying to yourself or people around you about who or what it is that you love and what's really important to you. But you're just trying to focus on creating and manifesting for yourself. So I understand, Virgo, if you're currently dealing with a situation that you feel closed off within your heart, but you're trying to focus on building stability for yourself, such as a career, a new job, your own business, or something like that. The Ace of Pentacles is also reminding me that Virgo is a earth sign. So I feel like you're definitely trying to ground yourself and creating something new, but I also feel like, again, there's this aspect of you that's not being honest with yourself or someone around you, or there may be someone around you who's not being honest to you. You may have, again, I'm just reiterating this, but you may have been feeling like you're ready or you want to convey some truth to someone, but then there's something that makes you like hold back and lie. I feel like for some of you, it's a situation of like you're put on the spot and you don't know what to say, so you just blur something out and it's a lie. I saw 333. Be careful not to blur something out. It's better to remain silent than to say something that you don't mean. It's better to take your time to think out what you want to say and then say it, versus just saying whatever in the moment and creating a lie, which will definitely just make things worse for you and anyone involved. Underneath we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. The Page of Pentacles is like, with the Ace of Pentacles, you're trying to build for yourself something new, but with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like there's this imbalance here. There's a lot of snakes and fire in this card. Snakes symbolize change and transformation, healing. They're also very cunning. The fire symbolizes passion, drive, motivation, sex even. It's like with the Ace of Pentacles, again, you're trying to build for yourself. But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're struggling within yourself to open up about what it is that you're trying to build for yourself, what it is that you want for yourself, how it is that you're going to accomplish it or achieve it. Now, I could be wrong, but I believe that's the sign of Virgo, so that's extra confirmation for us here. It's like you're trying to get a project off the ground, trying to manifest and build for yourself, but there's aspects of you that keeps lying. Like, what is it that you're lying about? Who is it that you're lying to? Is it yourself and or others? Why? Why do you feel the need to do that? If there are people around you that do not understand what it is that you want to build for yourself, and you feel the need to cut them out of your life, and that doesn't have to mean like literally never ever talk to them ever again. It could just mean like to reduce your interactions with them and to remove yourself from situations where you are forced to see them on a regular basis, or whatever the case is, then do so. Okay. I feel like you have been healing aspects of yourself that you have been in denial about. You're trying to reach forward and grow. But again, there's aspects here within this situation that I'm seeing that you are struggling to convey how you feel to yourself and or people around you. You're more open about what it is that you are working on project-wise or at work or within your own business, but when it comes to your emotions, how you feel, your healing progress, your journey, your emotional stability, like that is something that you do not convey or communicate to people around you. There's this aspect here that you may be feeling like a beast, very much misunderstood by people around you. Okay, so let's move on to the charms and see what other messages come out for you today. So now is the time to lower your volume or to cover your ears because the charms can get loud. So here's my charm bowl. Let's see what messages need to come through for Virgo. Already one came out. Okay, there's a lot of charms that came for you. Let's get started. Okay, so we have people are waiting for cues from you. Lead them well. A little fortune cookie. People are waiting for cues from you. Lead them well. I feel like this is has a lot to do with how I mentioned how you are not conveying or communicating how you feel emotionally or intimately, but you feel free to convey how you feel in terms of your projects and where it is that you're going in your life. So people are waiting from cues for you. Maybe you have a love interest, or maybe you have someone who just cares about you, a family member or a best friend, a coworker, something that genuinely cares, but because they see how off-putting you are when it comes to your emotions, they don't know how to react, or they don't know how to approach you or to see how you're doing, even though they genuinely want to and they genuinely care. So when it comes to the people that you love, open up. Okay, Virgo. So the next one we have is, every story has an end, but in life every end is just a new beginning. That is a quote by Malcolm S. Forbes. Okay, so every story has an end, but in every end is a new beginning. So definitely know whatever it is that you have gone through or what it is that you're going through, it is not the end, and that you can come out of it, and that it is just a an end to a cycle in order to help you go into a new cycle. Okay, I saw 1111. Now I'm not sure if this was on 1, but I see it on 1. So this is the blue dice on 1, which to me symbolizes the Ace of Cups, because the blue symbolizes water, cups symbolize water. This is 1, ace is 1. So that is a confirmation here, as if the Ace of Cups were to come out again. So this is really pulling me towards the Ace of Cups again, saying that you may be struggling a lot with your emotions and how you choose to convey them to people. You may be having a lot of discrepancies, like you may feel like you want people to reach out to you to ask you how you're doing, but you don't realize that when they do, you push them away. So it's kind of like, how do you expect people to get close to you? You want love, or you want companionship, you want your friends to be close to you, but you push them away, and then you get mad or upset or confused or sad about it, but you don't realize your part in why they distance themselves from you. Okay, so we have 2 rubber bands here. So for both rubber bands to come out in the same reading symbolizes a lot about, you need to be flexible. You need to understand that you are strong enough, that you are, I don't know why I'm thinking durable. Like this one is a little bit older and it's kind of like falling apart. So it's kind of like, I feel like sometimes, you know, your elasticity is good, like something might happen, you bounce back easily, like you're feeling that youthful energy, and then sometimes you just feel lethargic and falling apart, and like you're barely flexible, and like you're literally like coming apart. So I'll probably retire this charm soon, but like despite that, like you feel like things are not coming back together. Like there may be an aspect of you that feels, again, like conflicted. Sometimes I saw 1333. Sometimes things go good, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you allow things to affect you, and sometimes you are really strong and grounded enough that they don't affect you as much. So we have here, we have the key. So know that you are the key to whatever it is that you want to manifest. No one else is your key but you. You are the key to the doorway towards your future. You create, you manifest for yourself whatever it is that you need to or want to, but you have to put the time and effort to do so. Okay, Virgo? So here we have a screw. Now this screw is messed up. This actually was a screw from a part within a steering wheel in a car that my parents lent to my sister, that my father and I were working on, that we had so much trouble getting this part off because only like manufacturers are supposed to, but we pulled it out eventually. So what this is telling me here is about hard work. It's about holding stuff together, but also being confused on how to remove negative energies or remove blockages within you. This may also be an aspect of you needing to work together with someone in order to have a release, in order to move forward, in order to heal from whatever situation it is that you have been going through. That is very significant here. You may be struggling to get going on a project that you have been wanting to manifest for yourself, but it's important for you to realize that all you have to do is, I don't know, this is kind of a little bit off topic here, but to put yourself out there and to believe in whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Don't let anyone or anything get in your way, and especially not yourself. Like, don't anyone. But we are either our best ally or our worst enemy. And to me, this is saying here, know that you, even if you don't necessarily have the correct tools to work on something, that you will figure it out, that you will find a way for you to work through it. Okay, the next thing, we have this little prayer box here. So I feel like there's something that you may want to confess to someone, again, and this is kind of a confirmation based on the moon card here, about how we're mentioning how I feel like there's a lot of lies or discrepancies here. You may be wanting to confess something, or someone may be wanting to confess something to yourself, to you. Take it as it resonates. There's also this feeling here of this need to get out of the box and to allow yourself to expand and to pursue what it is that you feel called to do. So the next charm here that we have is the paper clip, is the safety pin. This to me symbolizes holding yourself together. I saw 1707. 7 is a number of spirituality. You're trying to hold your shit together. You're trying to pursue what it is that you want. Perhaps you are spiritually awakening and you feel like you have been going crazy, quite literally. Just know that that is a part of the spiritual process. We're not born and raised in most cultures to be open-minded enough to understand what that truly means, or the aspects of it, the signs, the synchronicities. So when we start to awaken, we start to feel like we're lost, we start to feel confused, we start to feel like we're literally batshit crazy and losing our shit. So what this is saying is to hold yourself together and understand that where you are in your life is with a purpose, and that is for you to come into a deeper understanding of who you are, what it is that you want, and how it is that you can accomplish whatever it is that you need to. So we have here, may the Lady of the Spiral show you the path. And this is a spiral goddess charm. So perhaps there may be cycles, again, that you have been going through, and I feel like with all of the lies that have been surrounding you, whether it's your stuff, whether it is because of you and or someone else around you, it's important for you to release those cycles. They're holding you back. The next charm here that we have is this one. It says, psychic sight. Blessed moon, hanging in the night, open the left eye and open the right. Open all of my senses to see and to know. Open the psychic eye and let my intuition flow. So mote it be. I saw 1858. 8 symbolizing cycles, again, like thinking about all the cyclical things that may be going on in your life. With the 7s that came up earlier, there's a lot about spirituality. You're trying to heal, trying to work through whatever it is that has been going on. You're trying to view things from a different perspective in a healthy way that can help you progress in your life. And speaking of healing, with all of these snakes here, and with what I was saying about this one, we have this one, which literally has a caduceus, which also symbolizes the Kundalini energy. You also have like Egyptian wings here. So it says healing. With serpents rising and flowers in bloom, for life's sake from the cosmic womb, Healing powers flow through me, make me hale and whole, so mote it be. So what this is saying to me again is that you have been working through a lot of healing. And this is also a hexagon around here. So the number 6, again, may be significant to you. 6 is a number of love, a number of balance and reciprocity. We have here the daughter half of a heart. So perhaps you have a daughter, or maybe you are a feminine energy that has been struggling with your parental figures or your guardians. You may be feeling like things have been quite difficult for you. You may have been feeling like your energy has been tarnishing, like there's something about you that you feel people have been misconstruing, misunderstanding where it is that you're coming from. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with, again, that you don't convey how you feel. How could you expect people to truly understand you when you refuse to admit, like, if you're having a shitty day, then just say, like, hey, I'm having a shitty day. Like, we all have shitty days, it's understandable. Don't be afraid to convey how you feel, because I feel like you feel like people around you are drifting apart and not understanding you, but you don't understand that you have a big role in that, in people leaving your life, and people feeling like, you feel like people are pushing you away, but really you're pushing people away. And then here we have, I believe this is onyx. So black stones symbolize protection. They're very grounding. And again, Virgo here with the grounding, there's a lot of necessity here for you to ground your energy and your perspectives and whatever it is that you're trying to build for yourself. Okay, so let's see what chakra charm comes out today for Virgo. This one has been coming out quite a bit, but we have here the this is the crown chakra. Excuse me, I saw 2231 and then I kind of burped and then I saw 2233. So you are moving forward and trying to build something for yourself. It's important for you to follow the inner guidance that you are being called to by your angels, your demons, your guides, your ancestors, your whatever it is that you work with, gods, goddesses. They're trying to help you through this and help you through this healing and help you learn healthy boundaries and how to open up to people in healthy, balanced ways. So don't be afraid of that and try to allow them to come in and help you through what it is that you're going through, okay, Virgo? So let's get some initials here. This may be your initials, someone else's initials. I saw 2323, 5 and 5. 5 is about change and transformation. 10 is about the end of a cycle. So these may be your initials, someone else's, or an object or a job or something. So we have O, Q, H, B, G, J, L. We also have S, I, V, and W. So those may be significant to you, and I hope that this reading brought you some hope, clarity, and perspective into your situation, whatever it is that is going on. And I want to thank you all so very much for being here and sharing your time and energy with me. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you'll consider liking, sharing, and joining this soul family and turning on those post notifications so you can be notified every time that I post new content. Just know that I love you guys and I wish you all the very best always and forever. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, Virgo.